Imagine that. Maybe twice as fast next time. Can you do that?
Okay, so let's talk a little bit as we cool down about how we would use the techniques we were just using to construct a workout. Okay? One of the things to keep in mind is when you're constructing a cardio kickboxing workout, you want to hit the whole body. Okay? But there are certain movements, certain techniques that are more targeted towards upper body, lower body, or even specific muscles. You guys think of an example? Okay? What's that working?
Oh, your chest and maybe your biceps a little bit.
Yeah.
Maybe even your shoulders.
Right, sure. I mean, you've also got the deltoid raise, which is, I mean, it's in the name. So you've got a couple of things that are a little more specific. You've got things like the punching bag or the flurry, where you're doing a lot of speed stuff with the upper body. Okay, you've also got your strikes, where you're really trying to reach out, extend the arms, okay? And you're also working a little bit of flexibility in doing that. You've also got some things that are really heavy lower body stuff. Okay. Think of an example. Okay. Yeah, the bob and weave.
Milking the cow.
Okay. Yeah, flurry, that's a pretty good one. Okay. There's one more that's almost entirely lower body.
Nice.
Yeah, the three squat. Where you got here, here, and this funky little thing.
Side lunge.
Okay. So depending on what you want to emphasize in your workout, you can change up which exercises you're using. Obviously, these aren't all of the techniques you can use. This is just a representative example. Okay? That all sort of makes sense?
So also when you're constructing your workout, like Jason's talking about, specificity is key. So you're being specific to what you want to work out. If you want to work your midsection, like he's talking about, you're going to want to do whatever that movement is that you're working. Also, along those lines, you want the reps in your sets to be, you want them to adapt to the muscles that you're working. So if you're working like muscle or a movement that's really hard to do, like those lunges, you probably want to go lower with reps, and then something that's a little easier, like these, maybe you could go a little higher sets depending on what you want to do. And another thing, like Sandra said at the beginning, the music. Music is key to get that beat, to keep that rhythm. It keeps your energy up and it keeps your enthusiasm going. So.
All right. Good. Okay, just a little review. We're going to go over all 9 of them real quick, see what you guys remember. Starting with the shuffle. What's the point of the shuffle? Warm up. Good. We also one other thing, maybe, I don't know if you mentioned it or not, but sometimes in the class, transitions are hard from one move to the next. So just like we did at the very end, instead of going straight into every other movement, sometimes I ask you to go back up and shuffle. That's just to find the beat again and get comfortable again so we can transition to the next movement. Good. How about the torso twist? Tell me something about the torso twist. Good. What does it get you ready for? For the kickboxing portion. Good.
It's basically all your power when you're striking comes from rotation. Okay? You can't just use your limbs, otherwise you're not going to pack the punch. Okay?
Okay, how about the punching bag?
What's it similar to? And what's it basically mimicking? Yeah, speed bag. Just what it's called. Okay? So what are some important aspects of the punching bag? Where are your hands? In front of your face. Right. In front of your face, eye level. Okay? And what are they doing? Yes.
What do you not want them to do?
Hit each other.
Right. Okay? What are your legs doing in the punching bag? Right. And just bounce into the beat. Okay?
All right. How about the flurry? That was a big one. So tell me something about the flurry. Awesome. What are you visualizing?
Cow. Milking a big cow.
Milking a big cow.
Yeah.
Okay. What's your leg positioning?
Squat.
Okay. What's your arm positioning? Yeah.
What isn't moving in a flurry?
Your head.
Okay? Your head, about, yeah, basically your upper body, specifically your shoulders, okay? You want the motion in your arms to be all from the elbow.
Very good. Okay, how about the bob and weave? What is that getting you ready for? What does that teach you?
Bobbing and weaving.
Bobbing and weaving? Anything else?
Straightforward.
What? Dodging. Thank you. What are you visualizing?
A rope.
A rope. And what do you not want to do to the rope?
Hit the rope.
You don't want to hit it. What's your
if you're trying to dodge a punch and your chin's kind of sticking out in open air, no matter how hard you dodge, it's not really going to help you very much. So make sure your chin's stuck down.
All right, what about the butterfly and the deltoid raise? You can tell me something about the butterfly. What is that stretching? Remember? Chest in your back, thank you. What are you mimicking? Butterfly. What's the important angle to remember? 90 degrees. And you're right in alignment with your shoulders. Good. Okay, how about the deltoid? Where's that at? Good. What's that working? Deltoid. Oh my gosh, you guys are so smart. Alright, good. How about the strike?
You got 3 positions. What are they?
Up top,
Yep, up top.
middle,
And right. Okay? What are your legs doing in each one of those motions? Okay? What's a phrase you can use to describe this? Okay, that works. This is basically you're switching between lateral lunges. Okay? That's just one way to think about it. Where is your body turned during the 3 different positions?
First one, keep it straight, and second one, you go to the side.
Right, and then third one, drop it down. Okay?
Also, it's important to remember to keep your posture too, because it's easy for those ones for you to fall off balance, forward, backwards, or even too much over. So it's important to keep your posture and just stay in that powerful straight position when you're doing those.
Oh, good. All right, how about the last one, the guard switch? Can you tell me anything about it? Anything.
Fast.
It's fast?
your feet aren't swinging around. They're just switching positions.
Good. Where are your arms?
Guard.
Guard position. Okay, good. Why do you think this would be important for kickboxing? Do you think you're always going to be on the same side? No, thank you.
As Eric actually asked on the first day, is it okay to switch stance when you're fighting? And that's a perfectly acceptable strategy as long as you can fight well on both sides. So being able to switch up your stance can really throw guys off. Okay? So it's just something to keep in mind. Talk to me a little bit about some of the concepts behind building a cardio kickboxing workout. How do you use the techniques that we went over today to construct a workout?
Put them together quickly.
Okay? Okay? You want to link them?
Fluid transitions
Good.
between each one.
What about specificity? It's a word that Chris used that I think is pretty applicable here.
You want to find exercises that are specific to the actual boxing aspect of
Right.
the class.
Which is also something that Sandra talked about in the beginning. Okay. Anything else?
What also one important, oh, go ahead.
Sorry, I don't know if you mentioned this, but rotating between upper body and lower body.
Yes, it's exactly what I was about to get to. Because
Gotta mix it up.
for cardio kickboxing, we're working the whole body, not just the legs, not just the upper body. It's a total body workout. So you need to be able to warm up and do things that are specific in each part of your body. Perfect, you guys. Good job. Give yourself a hand. All right, we have a handout for you. Please do not throw these away or disregard them because we worked very hard on putting them together. We have our own model. If you know Ashley Garcia, she's an RN Clark. She was modeling.
One other thing, listen up, so you don't forget, bring these sheets from each day next class because you're going to be making your own combos with all of these. So start bringing them. It's going to be a little cheat sheet for you next week. So just remember that. Don't forget.